and said, "We don't have amenities here." Little did I know that was a 5-star hotel compared to my next adventure at the Hotel Harrington. You see, the IRS had written some regulations that made me so mad. I was going to Washington, D.C. to protest those regulations. You can do that, you know. You can walk right up there and tell them what you think about their regulations. Well, unfortunately, this was on my budget. And I found the cheapest hotel in Washington, D.C. It was right down the street from the IRS within walking distance. The Hotel Harrington. It was a landmark built in the 1800s. I got to Washington, D.C., walked up to the front desk, and, she asked me for my credit card, all right. But she didn't ask me how many room keys I wanted. Instead, she handed me this. I knew I was in trouble. It was just a matter of time before I lost that key. And then what would I do? Well, time was wasting. It was late. She looked at my luggage and she said, "Room 231, down the hall and up the elevator." I looked at my luggage and she looked at me and she pointed to the bellman's cart and said, "Well, he's off today, but you can borrow his cart." I spotted the cart, hoisted my luggage up onto the cart, and rolled those golden arches down the hallway. The key fit in the room all right, and I looked in the hallway, sucked in, turned sideways, and squeezed through the room. And what did I see on the other end? No thermostat, no coffee pot, no internet hookup, and a TV in the corner, complete with foil on the antennas. Something told me I better check the bathrooms out. They were behind me. So I sucked in, turned sideways, and squeezed through the door. One towel, 4 bars of soap, and no little shampoos. What hotel doesn't have shampoo? Even the Baptist seminary had shampoo. Oh well, wasn't much else to do. I tried not to think about the Marriott burger. So I crawled into bed. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I sat up with a bolt. Something else is missing. A hairdryer! I had just enough time to get up and wash my hair with soap so it would dry by the next morning. Sure enough, I did. Well, 6 o'clock came pretty early. Had a big hearing that day. Got up out of bed, made my way to the bathroom. Something was following me. It was my hair! A quick look in the mirror revealed electric dreadlocks. Oh, well, I'll fit right in. I'll pretend it's natural. This is Washington, D.C. Had a big morning. Time was wasting. Opened the closet, reached for the iron. No iron! I had brought my best white linen suit. Oh, well, I would just tell Mrs. Texas Searsucker. But nothing stands between me and my coffee. I always come prepared for an emergency. I bring my own Starbucks, my own filter, and my heating coils. But no coffee cup. I spotted one of those little plastic cups in the corner. The plastic ice bucket, that'll do. The only plug in the room was near the floor within 10 feet of any desk or stick of furniture. So I sat myself down on the shag carpet and I proceeded to set up my laboratory. Cup on the bottom, filter on the top, coffee grinds in the filter, coil in the water with the ice bucket, and as soon as the water began to boil, I poured it into the filter, and I don't know what happened, but the whole thing came tumbling down